More than 200 billion Indian maritime trade passes through South China Sea, which accounts for over 55% of India's trade through the Strait of Malacca and through South China Sea. So why not India be concerned if anyone else is trying to dominate over this region? So friends, my today's lecture topic is regarding South China Sea. I will be explaining what is South China Sea, what are the concerns over the, what are the disputes between these two countries, what is India's interest and the way forward. South China Sea is a part of the Western Pacific Ocean, lies lies southern part of the China. There are some ASEAN countries over where there are this part of South China Sea is located. It is one of the most important part of the Western Pacific Ocean, which accounts for over $3 trillion trade passes through it. Almost one third of world's trade passes through this very South China Sea region. It is known for a large number of oil and natural gas found to be here. In the future, it is predicted that it is going to be the largest amount of oil and natural gas would be discovered from this place. A lot of fisheries and other type of water sea productions can be coming out of the here. So that is the region. All the countries in this very region are trying to get the dominance over the South China Sea. Now, what are these dominance all about? So the biggest player in this very region is China. China has claimed over 130 islands in the 2013 map that is recently released, that all the disputed territory of South China Sea is now the Chinese territory and they would be exploring the powers over there. They have started constructing a lot of infrastructure, ports and military bases over there. They have violated the United Nations Convention on the Laws of Sea and are trying to get the total dominance over the region. There are other contenders over there like Malaysia, Taiwan, Japan, Philippines, Vietnam, Cambodia, Indonesia and other countries are there that are trying to control over the Chinese assertion. Spratly, Parasail, Scarborough and Paratas are some of the main islands that are being disputed over there. China gave its the reason being its 9th century old Han Dynasty, which is known as 9 dash lines policy. It says that that was the time when China used to occupy all over this region, and that is why China is now occupying over all of this region. Now, what is India's interest over here? So definitely more than 200 billion our trade passes through the South China Sea. So having a free and open Indo-Pacific along with free and open navigation for all countries very important for India, and being a key partner of the Act East policy, having strong agreements with ASEAN countries and Japan and Taiwan. We have to ensure that our friend in there is a quote like our friend in need is a friend indeed. If we won't be helping our friend, then who will? ASEAN countries, one of the fastest growing economy of the coming time. More than 75% of the world's progress is found over this region only. So India have to assure that India is with these ASEAN countries and we are there to help them out. So being a key partner of Indian Ocean region and South China Sea, so even India is having some amount of security threat also. If South China Sea would be disputed, so even something is happening in Indian Ocean region also. China is growing its influence not only in the South China Sea but in Indian Ocean region, and that has put India at the risk, security risk, and that is the reason why India had sent some amount of its navies to Malaysia and Vietnam. India had sent some amount of its navies to Vietnam. Though India has said time and again that we are not having any direct concerns with China in the South China Sea, but helping our friend is what is required, and that is what India is doing. India has maintained a distance that we are not concerned regarding any dispute over the South China Sea, but if our friend is in problem, so we have to help them out. Other reason being is that even India has a lot of economic and natural gas interest over the region. So in the coming time, India's trade would be flourishing over that region, and a lot of fisheries and oil production could be happening from that region if India would be assertive in that very region. So India could be getting some amount of benefits from it. And now talking about what India is doing. So definitely India is having very strong relations with ASEAN countries, and India is exporting its soft diplomatic power like Buddhist link and cultural civilization link with ASEAN countries. India tried to explore all of this very link and trying to cooperate with ASEAN countries to counter China in the South China Sea. Not only that, we are having a strong defense partnership with Vietnam, Malaysia. We are arming Philippines, Vietnam. We have recently sold a lot of weapons to the South China Sea countries. You can say ASEAN countries to counter China, counter China's growing influence over this region. We have also had a strong military agreement with Quad. India, Japan, Australia, and US are setting very strong free and open Indo-Pacific vision, and that is where China comes as an obstruction. Every part of the world, China is now showing its military presence, showing its assertiveness, and that is what makes countries worry, and that is what India is also concerned. So India has made from allies with a group like Quad and are trying to counter China. Now talking about the way forward, so at last I want to say that definitely South China Seas will be the coming in the coming time would be the issue of the coming time. So I want to say that India should remain be assertive over that region, are trying to help our friends ASEAN countries, and are trying to cooperate with Quad countries, like recently maritime domain awareness program are there. So this type of awareness would be there, so that India could be helping out all of these countries to counter China in the South China Sea, and finally securing our own economic benefits. Thank you.